Hey everybody, it's Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoy this video, remember that you guys should become patrons over on Patreon if you guys want to support us and join our Discord server and all that stuff. So I am going to talk to you guys about the Adam trailer. I saw it, obviously, because I was down at RTX. I haven't uploaded my vlog for today, but that's because the day's not done. But I wanted to sort of tell you guys about what I saw. Also, I fucking forgot a pen. Or I got the pen. I forgot a notepad, so anyway, I wrote down notes on my hand during the panel, so that's the kind of video that this is today. So to start with, let me just say this obviously has spoilers. I want to cut it down sort of scene by scene. So first scene opens, it's Adam, I guess when he's starting his missions, if you want to call it, like his stuff, and basically he's talking to another group and they're about to raid and get some dust, and like they're like, why are you wearing that mask, Adam? And then Adam's like, they'll remember me this time. Like he says something edgy like that. Then they go in, scene cuts, it's Sienna, Gira, and Adam. They're all fighting off these bad guys, or I guess they're not bad guys, they are bad guys. They're townspeople that attacked them because Gira says, oh, we're just trying to get through town, or whatever. So that happens, and the townspeople like attack them, and one of them's about to kill Gira, but then Adam kills that guy. And Gira's like, no, like if we're violent like this, it'll only give them the wrong message. And then Sienna goes, he saved your life, Gira. And then Gira's just like stares at her. Oh, there's also like really cool fight scenes throughout all this. Like Adam is like, he's like slicing people and shoots a sword at a girl and it lands in her stomach and like stuff. So it's really, really cool fight scenes in my opinion. I think that they looked really cool. There was a lot of hype in the room. Yeah, so you can see just by, this is the other thing, so show don't tell, right? We talk about that a lot. You can see that this incident was the spark of Sienna and Gira going on two very different paths in terms of agreement and disagreement. Like, you can see it in their eyes, if that makes sense. Like, when they look at each other after Sienna, like, Gira's like, no, we can't do this way, but Sienna's like, he saved your life, right? Like, there's just this unspoken subtext between them that you can feel, if that makes sense, and you can feel that they are going on different paths right there. You know what I mean? Then scene cuts. There's a scene with Blake talking to Adam, and this is young Blake. She's not wearing any eyeliner, which, I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, but, like, I guess that was the indicator, partly. And so this is a bit in the future, so I guess it's like, it seems like every time you go on a mission, Adam, somebody dies. Like, Adam kills someone, and Adam's like, hey, listen, like, if we're gonna fight, there's obviously gonna be some bloodshed, you know what I mean? And, like, they get into an argument, and this is after Blake's parents abandoned the cause, because he's like, oh, well, you're gonna abandon the cause just like your parents did and stuff, right? She's just kind of like, crack, you know what I mean? She doesn't say that, but like she makes a little angry face and kind of looks at him. And he's like, sorry, I just get scared when it seems like you don't believe in me, but he's not intimidating. Like, it's not like Adam, like we saw in Volume 3, where he's like, sorry, like, I just don't, like, you believe in me. Like, he's not shaking her, he's not sizing her up, he's not approaching her, he really just kind of slumps, you know what I mean? And so you see that he is genuinely sorry in that moment, like he shouldn't have talked about her parents that way, and so you still see that there is a sort of nice Adam. And this is what I really liked about the trailer, is it, how do I explain this? Obviously, Adam is a very bad person, right? And they're not trying to say that he didn't do terrible things, like, you know what I mean? Like, the way that they're doing it is they're showing how Adam evolved without saying, oh, like, that makes it okay. Like, they're not justifying his actions based off his descent. And that's what I really think it is. You see his descent into madness, if you want to call it that. That is what it is, in my opinion, to me. So then it cuts again. Sienna, Ilya, and Adam are all fighting in a Schnee Dust Company train. Sienna is using this really cool, so it's a triangle, and in the middle of the triangle, it looks like there's a speck of dust. She shoots it at people, and it's attached to like a chain link. like a chain thingy, and so it's kind of hard to explain. I tried to draw it for somebody in the Discord. That didn't go very well, but yeah, I'm sure somebody with some better artistic skills. But yeah, it's basically like, just imagine a chain and imagine a metal triangle and then imagine dust in the middle. It's easy. That also had a really cool fight scene. Sienna is a badass. Ilya was also there. That's always nice. And then there's sort of this moment where, like, one of the Sneak Dust Company people, they're trying to get away or whatever, and Adam goes to kill him, and Sienna's like, enough. Like, and then you sort of see, like, Adam, like, got a taste for blood, and he sort of is continuing that. You also get to see Sienna's like, keep this up, Adam, like, go in Vale and lead the crew there, make sure they get on the right path, and you will be my right-hand man, right? And then it cuts from her on the throne. Basically what happens is, it's a really cool shot. So Sienna is on the throne and Adam runs away, or not runs away, but like he goes through the doors, and then the doors open again with some White Fang people, but then Adam's on the throne and he's like, it's about time I got what I deserve. That's what he says. And then that cuts and Adam is slumping in the forest. He's out of breath, he's hurt, and he throws his mask off. So, some thoughts. Hunter and I did guess that there would be a villains trailer, so, good job, us. I'm really glad that they did this, and I think it's a case of, like, we're not done with Adam yet. Miles said that right after, like, hey guys, we're not finished with Adam, right? But I think it's also, like, I would really like them to do one for Stark if they're gonna do some for Adam and some of the other villains, because I think that it's like a case of, you have to understand Adam's past to understand why he's like how he is right now. And that, again, doesn't justify his actions, because none of them really said that, or nothing in the trailer said that. Sorry guys, the alarm for my medication went off and it stopped the video. So there's nothing in saying like, oh, like, we're trying to see, like, see, Adam's not that bad. Like, they're not trying to say that, and I think that's really interesting. They're saying, here's how it happened. That doesn't justify what he's doing now, but this is just how he got that way. Right? You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of interesting, that I think that his first taste of blood is actually rescuing Gira. So I think that that's really interesting, because I think it's sort of a case of, when you do that, I guess when you kill someone and you get that, I don't want to say that feeling, like, I don't know from experience, but I'm saying that it probably, like, he was like, oh, that felt good to stop our oppressors. Oh, that's the other thing. So there was actually a new song playing, and I didn't catch all the lyrics. They showed it twice. They showed it at the RWBY panel, and they showed a little bit in the Mega Animation panel, and I didn't catch all the lyrics, and obviously I was trying to, like, pay attention and write stuff down, but right? And so it was all Jeff singing. There weren't any female voices, so it's not Casey. And it sounded to me, there was a very distinct line where Adam was basically, if this is by the perspective of Adam, saying that he is their savior. He is the Faunus' savior, right? And that's something else he says in the trailer, like, I'm gonna do right by our people, sort of thing. Like, he has that sort of line. I am not, like, saying things word for word, because, again, I don't exactly remember everything, but he says that. Now, let me just look at my hand for any more notes. Oh, there was actually a lot of blood in the trailer. Like, when Adam killed the guy that was going after Gira, like, he fucking bled. So obviously RWBY is not getting afraid. Also, everything looked beautiful. I don't know if I need to say that. It always does. I can't even read my own writing, but to be honest, like, I think that we pretty much covered everything. But yeah, now Adam is without his mask. They didn't show us him without his mask. He just ripped it off. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm really impressed by this trailer. I think the combat has really gotten a lot better. I did not stay for the Q&A because I wanted to get to the Mega panel, which was good. It was good. We saw Nomad stuff. We saw RWBY stuff, which I don't personally watch RWBY, but we saw some really, really cool Genlock stuff. The problem is I would do a video like this for the Genlock trailers, but I literally can't describe it, guys. Like, that is how breathtaking and amazing that is. Like I couldn't explain to you frame by frame like this, because it's like, oh, they were in planes and then they were in suits, you know what I mean? Like, it was just so surreal and so crazy. Like, I literally can't explain it to you guys. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video isn't too bad quality for you guys. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, Patreon is having some issues right now, so I've actually lost half of my funds, I guess. Like, I haven't lost them, like, nobody's deleted their pledges, but they messed up the credit card shit so bad that now no one with credit cards has, like, processed their payments, so I basically lost half of my money. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.